Hello, everyone, and welcome to the artist commentary version of this speed paint. The alternate version is in the description and/or on the screen right now. And I would like to say a few words before I get into anything else. This was a live stream to bring awareness to a hashtag I saw on Twitter called Go Ghost Again. And yes, it is about Danny Phantom. It has been brought up that people have been wanting for a reboot and or a continuation of the series. And even after its legitimate conclusion, it's a finale in Phantom Planet season 3. It didn't feel complete, and I have to agree. And so, even after 9 years, there is still a very active fan base, and people are now rallying together to get this show back on TV, which, well, it already is, and I'm happy about it, but to get it back into production. Butch Hartman and the original voice actors are totally on board with this, and that makes me happy. And now on to the art part of this. I've been wanting to draw this certain picture ever since I heard the song You Can't Escape Me by Chaotic Canine Culture, because it made me think of this scene here where it's referencing the line from The Ultimate Enemy, I'm inevitable, I am your future, kind of, where we have the big evil Dan Phantom coming and harassing Danny, and harassing it is putting it lightly. Basically, he's completely screwing up his whole life so that he can be assured that he will exist, which is kind of crappy because that involves heavy spoilers, killing off everybody that Danny knows and loves. As you can see here, I'm getting frustrated with how it all looks. Maybe it's just me seeing it this way, because I have a tendency to swan dive into the gutter, as much as I dislike that myself. But it made sense to me. It's like, you can't escape me. No matter what you do, I am your future. But in the episode, and it's also the episode Danny gets his ghostly wail, saying that the future isn't as concrete as you think it is. And I think that's awesome. That's one of the many things I liked about Danny Phantom, because it didn't just seem like an awesome action show where you would fall in love with the dynamics of the characters, but also kind of bring up things that people deal with. So it felt very realistic. We'd have apologies at the ends of some episodes, which was awesome. It's like, I'm sorry I did this to you, I put you in this situation. One of the many reasons why I love this show so much. It just felt very realistic. It felt very, how should I put this? Fleshed out and 3D, three-dimensional, I guess. And also, just a quick note, the live stream was kind of burpy, so you'll see little pauses every now and again, and that's from the live streaming. There was even a whole section where I had to cut out like 30 minutes worth of footage because it froze, and I lost a lot of time, and you'll see that. There was a little hiccup, and I stopped the recording and started it again. But as I was saying, it felt very fleshed out and three-dimensional. One of the things I liked the most was that Danny wasn't just this 100% good all the time character. He had his own problems, dimensions, and sometimes even acted antagonistic in episodes. One of the best episodes I can think of where he acts antagonistic is Splitting Images, where he's a bully using his powers to bully people, even though they kind of deserved it. No one should be abusing their power in such a way. And well, it took having him get switched with soul bodies or whatever the heck they are, and have him have him realize that he shouldn't abuse his power in this way, which I think is awesome, even though it kind of makes me cringe a little bit. But hey, it's my cringing to enjoy. That's one of the best examples I can think of, but one of my favorite examples is in my favorite episode of it's Identity Crisis, where Danny tries to clone himself so he can fight the upcoming or the newly released Technus and have a fun weekend with his friends. I mean, that's a very honest thing to want, and I like that he wants that. But the way he goes about it isn't perfect and is in no way the right way to do it, but it was his best way to do it. But the best thing is that even though both versions of Danny, I mean, Fun Danny and Super Danny, the funniest things ever. But I digress. One of the best things about it is that he's both the antagonist and the protagonist in that episode, at least to me. He's both the person he's trying to overcome and the person trying to solve the problem, which is genius writing. Well, there's also, I can't remember which episode that is, but it's in the 3rd season, and Vlad is mayor, and we have this hurricane monster that zaps Danny, and he gets some weather powers, and I can't remember what episode that is. But yeah, Danny acts pretty antagonistic in that one too. But it's what I love about it. It just seems very well-rounded and well thought out. Oh, and right here I was trying to decide on what I should do for the background. At first I thought I was going to have the exploded nasty sauce vat with the bodies hanging around it, but I eventually decided on clockworks, cogwheel time portal things. And at first I was going to try and draw all of them, but then I decided to get lazy and take screenshots. There was a couple that I wanted to use, but in the interest of saving time, I decided to just take some of the ones I liked first off and use those. Well, there's that. So, I mean, this episode actually kind of scares me. Almost as much as Control Freaks does. There are a couple episodes that just completely freak me out. And it would be this one, because, you know, it has such dark implications. I mean, my goodness. But it's amazing. We need more shows like this, and we need it back on the air. And, well, that is part 1 complete. But what we need also is to get rid of the very cut off feeling Phantom Planet has. It was amazing. I admit that. And the kiss was awesome. But it just felt like it was cut off. But anyway, thanks for watching. And bring back the ghost we love the most. Thanks you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.